Eating food isn't something that you need to earn or deserve at home or on holiday, and it took me a really long time to realise that. And now I have a young daughter, it feels more important than ever that I emulate a healthy relationship with both my body and food. So without further ado, here's what I eat on holiday as a 26-year-old West London mum. Never restrict her eating just because there might be a bikini worn later. A bit of a mouthful, but I thought it would be good if we were all on the same page before this video started. We are at my husband Zach's family home in Saint-Tropez for the week, and it's Margot's first time here because we thought she was too small last year. Her highlight to date, this spider in the bath, of course. We arrived late last night and there wasn't a lot of food in the fridge, so we are going back into Saint-Tropez town today to grab the bits that we need. Starting with Margot's first ever trip to La Tarte Parisienne, which specialises in a local cake, but we just got Margot a little pastry, some new shoes, and then we gave the boats in the harbour the people watching they so desperately crave. It's the coastal equivalent to revving your supercar engine outside Claridge's. Don't worry, yes we see you, and yes we feel inadequate. We went to the fishmonger, the baker, the butcher. We missed out the candlestick maker, and then we headed home to unpack the shop. Cooking is my way of relaxing on holiday, so I fueled the food prep with a couple of strawberries and some buttered baguette, and then I set about making lunch. I bought this truffle brie in town and it was literally running away from me, but it looked so good. I paired it with camembert, which they'd really recommended, and a goat's cheese, as well as some fresh crispy radishes. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, but the tomatoes just hit differently in Europe. I'm making a tricolore-ish salad. So tomato, avocado, really good buffalo mozzarella. We're shredding that delicious cheese on top, and then we are topping with fresh basil, olive oil, salt and pepper. Now, the French might really be known for fine cuisine, but what they have absolutely mastered is rotisserie chicken. And on the market square in Saint-Tropez town is a man who makes very, very good rotisserie chicken. So we had that paired with the cheese board, paired with the salad, and then of course some fresh bread. I had 2 plates like this. The controversial best part of this meal is stripping the chicken carcass at the end and dipping your bread in the leftover tomato salad juices. We all had a little bit of a siesta before Moo woke up. Should we open it?
Yeah.
As Margot observed, we then opened the cake. This raspberry tart is the best thing sold in La Tarte Parisienne. It has a dense and chewy almondy base and custard and fresh raspberries on top. We played outside, and as it cooled down, I did a tea round, baguette with local honey. I put my phone away for the rest of the afternoon, and then we had drinks and nibbles over Margot's supper. Truffle crisps and rosé, thank you very much. And then we played upstairs before doing bath and bed for the baby. I also asked to be in charge of cooking supper because I can only relax if I am in charge of every last detail. The only kind of fun is organised fun in this house. I am doing pancetta wrapped monkfish, which we bought in the market today. So I made a caper and parsley tapenade for the base, patted the fish dry, and then wrapped it up in this little parma ham parcel, which will keep the fish super moist while we're cooking it. For the people that didn't eat meat, I put their monkfish with a garlic, parsley and lemon zest butter, and again mixed that with some oil and seasonings to make a little bit of a paste, and then I wiped that all over the fish. These are larger fillets, so they're going into the oven for about 20 minutes. However, we will very much play the timings by ear because this oven cooks at whatever temperature it fancies. I blanched my green beans by boiling quickly and then putting in a nice bath, and then I made a honey mustard vinaigrette for them. Lemon juice, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, olive oil, honey, mixed together and poured over the drained beans. Pesto pasta with burrata as the carb, a token on-screen cuddle to prove that we still love each other. And that was supper. I had 1.5 plates and more tart for I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.